everyone, welcome back to Sin Podcast with me Cynthia as your host today. And today's episode is about something that is often talked about in whisper but deserve a loud honest conversation. It's about mental health in education. When people think about education, they usually picture classroom, textbook, deadlines, and also grades. But behind every exam paper is a student who might be dealing with stress, anxiety, or even burnout. I believe that academic success means nothing if it comes at the cost of your mental well being. That's why I'm so excited about today's guest. Joining me is Fatima, a final year student who has been navigating the ups and downs life in university. And she is also passionate about raising awareness for mental health among students. Welcome to the show, Fatima.
Hi Cynthia, hi everyone listening. I'm Fatima. I'm really happy to be here and I'm so excited when I know the topic that we'll discuss today because I think we need to normalize talking about mental health, especially in academic world where this is often overlooked.
Yes, I totally agree. A lot of students through times without even realizing how much it's affecting them mentally.
Yes, and sometimes they only realize it when it's already very overwhelming.
Okay, so you're in your final year now, which means you've experienced the full range of academic challenges. Why do you believe that mental health is so essential in education?
Okay, for me, mental health is the foundation of everything we do as students. If your mind isn't in a good place, it will affect your concentration, motivation, creativity, everything. It's like trying to run a computer with too many tabs open. Eventually, it slows down or crashes. I've had semester where I felt like I was constantly chasing deadlines, assignments, thesis, organizational work, even part-time jobs. At one time, I thought I could keep pushing myself, but I end up psychically and emotionally exhausted. I realized that working continuously didn't make me better. I was just exhausting myself.
That's such a relatable analogy. The too many tabs open one. I think a lot of students listening probably feel like that right now.
Yes, the thing is, we often think rest is a reward we get after finishing everything. However, in reality, what we must understand and begin to apply is that rest should be part of the process because without it, our work will also be disrupted.
Alright, Fatima, from your experience in your university, what are the most common challenges that affect students of their mental health?
Okay, for me, I said there are four big ones. First, academic pressures, deadlines, exam, presentation, and the thesis. And second, family pressures, which are usually men well but can feel overwhelming. And third, self-comparison, especially because of social media. We only see the good parts of people's lives, not the struggles behind them. And lastly, financially stress. Some students are living far from home or balancing part-time jobs, and that adds another layer of pressures.
Alright, I think the social media one is a hack. It can feel like everyone else is succeeding while you are falling behind.
Exactly, but we have to remind ourselves that social media it's like a highlight reel, it's not a full movie.
Okay, so if there are students listening who feel overwhelmed right now, what practical step can they take to protect their mental health?
Alright, there are 5 things that works for me. First, plan realistically. Don't overload your day. It's better to do fewer things well than many things poorly. And then second is micro breaks. Even 5 until 10 minutes can reset your brain. And then third is talk to someone, a friend, a counselor, or even a mentor. Or you can yapping in social media. Don't bottle everything up. And then the fourth is keep a hobby, something unrelated to your studies that brings you joy. And then the last one is stop the toxic comparison. Compare yourself to your past self, not the others.
I love the last one. Progress feels much more real when you measure it against yourself. So don't comparison yourself to the other.
Exactly, and also don't underestimate the power of sleep. nutrition, and exercise. They sound basic, but they're like the foundation bricks of mental health.
Okay, Fatima, so we have already reached the end of our podcast today. For sharing your experience and advice, I think a lot of students will feel less alone after hearing this.
Okay, thank you for having me. I hope everyone remembers that your grades matter, but your well being matters more. It's okay to rest, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to slow down when you need to.
It's a beautiful state. Alright, that's it today episode. Take care of yourself and see you on the next podcast. Bye.